Hey guys, thanks for stopping by 30 or less. I hope that you guys are enjoying your Wednesday. I had to take a minute and think about what day of the week it is. We are in crazy, crazy packing mode. We're moving to Calgary on Sunday, so it's 4 days away, and my house, I'll just kind of give you a spin here. Oh look, it's an empty bookshelf. Craziness on my table. You can't see any boxes because they're actually all in the front room, but we are in go mode. We have, 4 days before we leave, and it's crazy. It's crazier than I ever thought it would be to pack and move across the country with an infant or a toddler. She's a toddler now. But yeah, I wanted to do another product review before I left, just because I wanted to get something up on the blog before we left, and I didn't have time to sit down and write and edit. So videos are great because I can just, kind of jibber jabber on and do the review and then put it up here. So I don't have any intentions for this to turn into a product review video blog, but it is important to me that some of these reviews are on here. So I wanted to do one before we left, and the review, just to make sure that my ears aren't crazy here. There we go. The review that I'm going to be doing today is for Robeez. These guys, these little leather shoes. So Cedar has 2 pairs of these shoes. These are her most recent ones that we bought, and they're like a little summery kind of spring shoe. And then these ones we got back in, I'd say, October as like a winter boot. So one of these, I didn't grab the one, but sometimes they actually have like a tag. It must be both of the other shoes, but they'll have a tag that says Robeez, like a blue tag. And these are awesome shoes. I love Robeez. So I'm just gonna kind of show you each pair individually. This is the boot, and it's entirely made of leather except for, of course, the little fur inside. But the shoe itself is made of leather, and the bottom, it's kind of dirty, but the bottom's made of leather too. It has an elastic back that stretches really well, and elastic on the side, on both sides, all the way around, there's an elastic. And pretty much, the entire way in is this kind of fuzzy fur sort of material. And yeah, the great thing about Robeez, about these soft-soled ones, are that they don't slip off. They can't slip off because there's this really, really strong elastic. It doesn't, I mean, I don't think it's uncomfortable for the baby at all, but it just makes it so that they can't slip out of the shoe at all, which I find really annoying with some of her other shoes that she has. Sorry if I got really close there, I probably did. Anyways, so this is the winter one, and these ones we got are, what size are they? I think, 12 to 18 months. So we got 12 to 18 months when she was 6 months old, and they were big on her, they were, but she grew into them, and they fit her still, and they, they lasted all winter, and they probably will even still fit next fall. I don't know if we'll use them because they are soft-soled. These ones are soft-soled as well. So these are the little cute, my husband picked these out actually, I'm pretty impressed, but these are the cute little summery spring ones, and again, they have that elastic, except these ones have the elastic that goes across the foot as well. These ones are awesome. I obviously find them to be a little less durable than these big leathery. There's just a lot more to this, and of course it makes sense because it's a boot, but these ones are great. We use them outside with her because it's kind of all we had for a while, and you can tell, like, we've had them for, we got them in April, what is it, May? We've had them for a month, and they're starting to kind of just wear a little bit right there from where she kind of scuffs her feet. But all in all, they hold up pretty good. You can't take them outside, obviously. If it's raining, their feet will get wet. So we had to get her a hard sole shoe. But she definitely prefers these over shoes that have actual soles on them, because I think maybe it's just because that's what she's used to, but she walks and she kind of, on the soled shoes, she kind of walks and stops and feels her feet. I was like, oh, this is weird. But I would really recommend these. They run about $30–$35, so pretty average for like higher end kind of brand namey sort of shoes. But I think that's a fair price. Again, I think that when it comes to baby stuff, sometimes you kind of get what you pay for. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes the really expensive crap or stuff doesn't end up being what you think it would be, and the cheap stuff sometimes is great. So please excuse my mom brain right now. Like I said, we are in crazy packing mode, and my life is just in turmoil. No, it's good. It's really good. Anyways, so yes, back to Robeez. I really, really like this shoe. Cedar also has a really wide instep, so like a really high instep. The bottom of her foot to the top of her foot is really, really high and thick, and her feet are really wide. So it was pretty much near impossible to find a shoe that fit her, especially when she was really, really young. But like when she went through that kind of size 3, 4, 5 phase, we couldn't find anything that fit her really, except for these. So I just heard coughing. It must have been James. I'm gonna edit that out. But anyways, yeah, so these are the only ones that fit her. It wouldn't have been James. James is working. That's weird. Which are the only ones that fit her. And yeah, so we love Robeez. They're a great shoe. They're really durable. My one qualm about them is just that this isn't waterproof, but you can get them that are. So, if that's your only problem, then you're good to go. You can order them online. You can buy them from a few stores in St. John anyways, but you can order them online through the website, and they often, anything over $50 is free shipping. And they often have some really cool sales, like you can get an extra 20% off, and so it's really good. Yeah, I really like them. I've found actually that if you look on Kijiji, there's quite a few pairs on there too. So we just bought a pair for her last weekend actually that probably won't fit her until the end of the summer next summer, but I got them for $17 and they were never used. So brand new shoes. So yeah, take a look on Kijiji, check secondhand stores. They're everywhere. They're a good shoe, but they're everywhere. So you can probably find them secondhand if you really look. So yeah, that's it for today. I'm sorry that it was so fast, but they are what they are. They're a great shoe. They're a great little shoe for babes, and check out their website. They have some really, really cute styles. And let me know in the comments below if there's a shoe that you really like or the shoe that you really prefer for your little one, and maybe I can check them out. So thanks so much for stopping by again and listening to me jabber on about baby stuff, and wish me luck on my move with my little family across the country. We're really excited. We're scared, but we're excited. So thanks so much, and I will keep blogging in our new province that we'll be living in, and maybe take you guys on a tour of the hotel room we'll be staying in for 2 weeks. So thanks again for popping by 30 or less, and I will see you all next time.